Piggy in the house!
No, you're in a car.
Oh, well, you know. Home is where the heart is. My heart's with you, so.
Well, that's home.
While
that's
we're
not
in
house.
the car, we're still at home.
We're at home, but we're not at the house.
Not at the house.
Big difference.
There, you're my home. That's just the house.
That's it. And you're my home.
When we get what we're hoping to get, that will be home.
Most definitely.
But it'd be ours, and we could actually do something there.
Most definitely.
So, anyway, well, folks, I was watching a movie, and I was getting ready to shut down and go lay down for a little bit of a nap, lay down with her for a little while. About that time, she walks through that bedroom, that one door from the bedrooms. I'm hungry. Go get a sandwich. I said, go get one? Yeah, okay. So we went to our little cheap spot.
There's that Carmen Gia.
Yep. And Jaggers.
Yeah.
She asked me about one burger, chicken, or fish, and I said, well, the fish and the chicken are okay, but the burgers are usually the best from there. So, we got burgers.
Got burgers and fries.
They 2 for $4. So we got 4 of them. Got a couple of medium fries.
Yep.
That's dinner.
Yep.
Because as most of you may know by now, she made that cookie pie yesterday.
Oh man, that pie is so good, but it's rich.
It is rich, but man, you talk about a flavor explosion in your mouth. Oh my goodness, it is so good.
Oh yeah.
I loved it. We have to take it in real little pieces.
Show them how little pig.
About like that.
About like that. Yeah.
Not that long too.
Yeah. Very small pieces, cause.
Very small pieces, because it is rich.
Well, if y'all look on there and y'all see the size of piece I gave Piggy, know that about.
I ate about 3/4 of that first piece. She had to finish it.
I finished it for him, which is very unusual because usually he finishes stuff for me. But man, that was good pie.
Yes, it was. So anyway, we come out and got some drinks. Then we got those sandwiches. We're gonna take it home and enjoy it.
Yep.
I figured I'd do a ride-along video on the way home, since I'll need one for tomorrow anyhow.
Yep.
Ain't really got anything in particular to talk about. Just sitting here jacking my jaw about nothing. There's a red light. I better stop.
Be nice.
Be my luck, it'd be a popo come out the woodwork that I can't see right at the moment and get me for it.
Yeah, y'all don't want none of that barbecue over there, y'all. That's nasty.
No, that's the one that's nasty, folks.
It's called the sauced pig. That's
The sauced
nasty.
pig on Cleveland Highway. You don't want none of that.
No, no.
That was nasty.
Bad stuff.
They had stuff on their menu that they didn't actually have.
Yeah. If you ain't gonna sell it, take it off the menu.
And if you go and drive through, bring your 4-wheel drive if you got one.
Yeah.
That little drive-through is, it was rough on this little old car.
Mm-hmm.
So if you got a 4-wheel drive, it'd be the best to come through it if you're going to go through it, but and want to assault and offend your taste buds with that. And everything. So, oh no, I suggest just not going there.
Yeah. If you really want,
until they decide to fix their drive-through, make sure their menu's correct, make sure their service at the window is much better, and they've improved the food to where it's edible.
Yeah, if you're really wanting barbecue in Dalton, the only place I know of that's worth going to, and it's not an eat-in place, and that's Choo Choo Barbecue.
Oh yeah,
they've got decent barbecue. I like theirs.
They got pretty good barbecue,
and they get good sides too. I like their baked beans.
Now, if you really want good barbecue, you go down towards where Ginger at Not For Nothing lives, and go to Biggins
and or Rib Country.
Or Rib Country. Man, them folks, both places, they know what barbecue is.
Yeah. And I will say you'll pay a little bit more at Rib Country than you will at Biggins, because there is a difference in the service you get. One is a sit-down service, and they actually bring everything.
One is a high-end sit-down, and one is a sit-down, but it's more like
self-serve.
Well, in a way, you go up to a counter, you order your food, they'll bring it out to you.
Yeah.
And
but you have to go pick up your drink at the drink station. If you want refills, you have to go get it. Yeah.
But for what it is and the price,
it's good.
It's good barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just a different type of atmosphere. That's really the only difference between the two, is the setup and the type of atmosphere. The food is good. Now, at Rib Country, you're going to pay more, because let me tell you, that barbecue will make you slap your lips with your tongue.
Yeah.
And your cheeks and your nose and everything else.
Yeah.
But the second time we went to Biggins, they showed out then too.
Yeah. They were a lot better the second time we went than the first.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, so the first time we went, I guess they was just having an off day. Yeah. It still wasn't that bad. Really.
It was good barbecue. It's just that the brisket was a little dry.
Yeah.
And the second time we went was good.
They got some sauces and stuff that are really, really good.
Yeah, I like their tangy sauce. That's good.
That tangy sauce is really good.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know.
And then they got that. There's a mustard-based sauce that they have. I don't know if it's the Carolina mustard sauce or whatever, but it's really good too.
What was it? That apple pie? Was that what I got?
Yeah, you got the apple pie.
Yeah, that was really good. And so I had fun with that. I shot Megan move about getting that one bite. She's surprised I let her get a bite of it.
Y'all, Piggy shares. He's good about that.
Yeah.
If he really likes you, he'll share with you.
Yeah.
And they got all sorts of stickers on the back of that vehicle.
I'm saying they do.
I can't make them out, y'all. I'm just too far away from them. I just see white and black. That's all I see.
Well, that's pretty much what most of them are. It's just black and white. I can't really.
There you go. I'll let y'all get a good look. I just don't like putting nobody's tags on here if I can help it.
It's of anime characters. Kind of like what Jeebus is into. Kind of reminds me of that.
Yeah. Y'all wonder what he's talking about with Jeebus. Jeebus,
Treasure Hunting with Jeebus. He is a content creator.
Yeah.
He is a huge channel.
He's into the Super Saiyans. And with Vegeta and Goku and Broly.
Yeah.
All those.
And him and his wife recently got married, what, a couple of years ago?
They've been married about somewhere between 2 and 4 years.
Yeah. To me, it don't seem like that long ago, because I've gotten to that age, as some of you may know, that 5 years would go by and I think it was yesterday. But what?
Well, I told him in April we'd been married for 9 years, and he said, huh? I'm like, yeah.
And don't seem like no time. And they've had him a baby.
He's 6 months old now.
He's 6 months old. Cute little feller.
Yeah.
But younger brother called him Baby Jeebus. And his mom is referred to as Mama Jeebus. And but he and his wife have done really well at what they do on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
They do storage auctions.
Yeah.
Love them. Think the world of them. Baby Jeebus is the one who did the happy guinea pig.
Yeah, he drew.
He drew the happy guinea pig. What y'all see on Elaine's channel, that little cartoon guinea pig with the hat and all that. Baby Jeebus is the one who did that.
Yep.
And I was the one that taught him his worth. And so it was a really good thing. They know me. I encourage that young boy. And as far as I know, he's doing really good with all that now.
Yeah, Brandon's doing real good. I think he and his girlfriend both are into doing that kind of work.
Yeah. And they built up and built up. They bought them a really fantastic house. It's 3 floors with a full basement, 6 acres of prime land. He bought it. The previous resident was a professional NFL football star. He didn't say who, but that's all right. You know. But Jeebus, he has the same problem his daddy had. His daddy had a gambling problem. And Jeebus had that itch too. But his wife was able to help him channel and focus that energy into what he does now.
Mm-hmm.
And he has become very successful at it. And so, really proud of that young man.
Yep. We started watching them, what, 6, 7 years ago, something like that. We've been watching them we've been watching them a long time.
And yes, folks, he is one of the ones that I had encouraged.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did. At one point, he had people coming at him trying to guess what he made, and I told him, I said, I could probably guess and come close to what you're making. I said, but you know what? Ain't none of my business, and I don't care.
That's it.
It's your money. And I said, from what I can see, I said, you've earned every penny. He responded back with a big thank you. Because he has. That boy has earned every penny.
They work hard. They do.
But of course, his then fiancee, now wife, and mother of his child, had a lot to do with that. And I think, too, his mama had a lot to do with that. And it's become pretty much a family business. Now, in that 3-story full basement house, Mama Jeebus has the top floor.
Yeah.
It's like its own little apartment up there.
Yeah, Mama Jeebus has her own floor. I think Brandon and his girlfriend share a floor with Jeebus and Amber. And then Amber and Jeebus also have the basement floor, which is where they do a lot of their stuff down there.
Gaming, video editing.
Yeah.
And his collection of Goku stuff.
They turned the movie room into a gaming room.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
He's got a really nice setup.
Yeah.
But again, he has worked hard and earned every penny.
Yep.
Yeah, they ain't no telling where he's at now. He's what, 800, 900,000 subs now.
Something like that. I don't even look at his sub count. I just like watching.
Yeah.
I watch their second channel more than I do their main channel. The second channel is the Jeebus family.
Yeah.
And on the main channel, Treasure Hunt with Jeebus, they do a lot of the storage units.
Yeah.
But on the Jeebus family, they do a lot of stuff with the family, where they go on trips and things like that.
And like I said, I'm one of those that had encouraged him, and he knows me, and his brother knows me. They all know me, and I guarantee you I could email them, and they would know who it is. And everything. But I don't bother them with nothing. I really ain't got nothing to bother them with. But I'm happy happy for their success. They worked really hard. You know, so if you like storage auction stuff, check him out. That's Treasure Hunting with Jebus. Jebus.
Yep.
And he's a good kid.
Well, he's not a kid no more. He's a young man. He's in his early 30s.
Well, to me, that's still a young kid.
Yeah, he's always going to be a kid. That's because when we started watching them, they were in their early 20s.
But he's also a good young man.
Mm-hmm.
And Amber is an excellent woman.
I love her. She's
Of course, now
sweet.
Mama Jebus, I think, has a lot to do with helping to take care of finances, because that's kind of her forte.
Yeah.
That's kind of her thing.
Well, I know she does like the online stuff for when they sell like on Poshmark and things like that.
Well, wasn't her job that she had before Jebus relieved her of that job so that she could work with them and not have to go to a job?
I think so. It was a case of, you know, she made, I think, I don't know the whole details of it. I just know that.
Oh, look at that Mustang.
Yeah, I hope y'all saw that. I couldn't tell. But I just know that she had a nice job, and now she works.
She was making something like $250,000 a year, and she went to working with Jebus.
But taking account, she don't have the bills she had then either, you know.
She don't have the bills she had then, but the thing is, you know, even if she took $100,000 cut, she's still making more money overall.
Yeah.
But she don't have the bills.
I just know that from what I've seen on watching them, like I said, you know, we really never know everybody's details because we're seeing a snapshot of their lives in each video.
And that's something a lot of people don't take into account when they want to make comments to the bad side on people's videos. You see 10 to 30 minutes of clips of people's lives. You know, if they're doing a video a week, you're only seeing 10 to 30 minutes of an entire week. That's what, 160, 180 hours?
Something like that, yeah.
You know, you're only seeing up to a half hour of that. You know, so you don't know the whole story. You couldn't know the whole story unless you knew them personally and had constant contact. This dude over here has been building up. He got some goats now.
Yeah.
But you know, you only see so much of a person's life on video. And, yeah, so it's beehives up there.
Yeah.
So I find it sadly amusing when you get those folks that like to comment in a derogatory manner towards somebody based off of just a few minutes of that person's life. But anyway, Jebus and his family, you want to see storage auctions and stuff like that, he's a good one to watch.
And they also, like I said, on their second channel, when they travel, they do videos from where they travel.
And folks, I'll warn you, Jebus is very high energy.
Oh yeah.
He's excited. You know, he's having fun. You know, he's got all those right ingredients, and he knows how to put together a video.
Mm-hmm.
He makes sure his audio is good. He gets some good angles on stuff. He knows how to put stuff together. If he clickbaits, he knows how to do good clickbait. There's good clickbait, there's bad clickbait.
Yeah.
You know, some know how to do it, some don't. I stopped watching one here recently because they clickbaited and it was something to make you mad. And then when you watch the video, you find out it's a whole totally different story. You know, that's bad clickbait. And it was a matter of something supposedly was stole it turns out they gave that something away to some kids and made them very happy. Yeah, that's bad clickbait.
Yeah.
Good clickbait is where you'll put something like that out there and you're thinking one thing and something else happens, but it still applies very accurately. It's just taking advantage of what most people are going to think you mean, and you still come up with the same good. It's the same thing, but it's dealing with something else.
Yeah.
So I find that kind of fun. So that's good clickbait.
Yep.
You just got to know how to do it and know how to use it. So we almost home. So
You got it this way.
I'm going to say, Piggy loves you.